Picture this. A recording studio somewhere far, far away.
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion. I'm looking at Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island today on the Super Nintendo, which I never got around to playing the first time round, so this is a bit of a new experience for me, and I hope you're going to enjoy it. So let's have a look at what we can see. Yes, indeed. How bright is that? That's really nice. Very cartoony. And they get that right straight away. But you know, coming from the guys that brought up the Super Mario World, the original, I'm not surprised. But this is really nice. I love this sort of. It's almost like a sort of cutouts of the scenery, if that makes sense. Very distinctive art style. I quite like this already, to be fair. I haven't even started playing it yet. So here we go. We're going to get stuck in straight away with the first island. Now, basically, you've got to get from the start of the island to the end of the island, and then I believe that you'll sort of tag another Yoshi in. Because I believe the Yoshi is the breed of the sort of dinosaur, rather than that being his name, which is quite interesting. So, as you know from the Super Mario World already, Yoshi has this trick where he can extend his tongue. Steady on, ladies. He can extend his tongue out, grab things with it, and then spit them out or whatever. So we're going to go up here, and this should give us a bit of height. Maybe I needed that for those coins, but I already got them. So here we go. But yeah, the scenery looks great already. Really, really pleased with this. The presentation is absolutely superb. These little hint blocks, yes they are. So yeah, once you get to these little blocks, if you headbutt them, it'll give you a little tip for the game, which is great. So yeah, well, yes, you can float. I'll get to the controls in a bit, but I'm just in awe, really, of the graphics here. Look at the backgrounds as well. Absolutely brilliant. Really enjoying this so far. It's good fun. So yeah, you get the map screen after each level as well. So we're on to the actual proper stage 1 now. I think it was just like an introductory bit. So it looks like each level that we start with at the moment is giving us hints and tips on how to actually play the game, which is a really good thing. So once you've eaten an enemy, you push down on the controller and it will make an egg. So let's have a go at that. Come here, little pink thing. Right, so I've got an egg now. Cool. Right, so... Oh, look. Okay, so I can throw eggs. Brilliant. Alright, so we'll make a few as we go. Can I collect... Oh, we've got the plants back. It's nice to see some original things. Throwing eggs. Let's see. Do-do-do-do. Okay. Let's see how this works then. So it looks like you can eat pretty much everything that you can see. So I've got to try and... Oh, okay. So I can hit the bad guys, but maybe I'm supposed to hit this cloud. Oh, there we go. So that now gives us... Oh, steps upwards. Excellent. So, yes, it's always worth throwing stuff around just to, you know, unlock little bits and secrets. Now, there are a number of red coins in a level that you need to collect. I think that's an extra life guy over there. There you go. Now, this is interesting because you don't actually... Well, technically, you're invincible. Technically. Because what you've got to do, basically, is if you get hit, then Mario will jump off your back and end up in, like, a bubble. Then you've got a certain amount of time to reclaim Mario before the evil nasties come and take him away. So... Yes, that's pretty much all there is to that part of it anyway. Look at that. If Yoshi can't actually attack something, then his tongue sort of gets, not stuck, but yeah. Oh, so I found some more red coins. That's good. That's good. Background animations as well. Really nice. You've just got lots of things going on, which is really nice to see. So we're going to have a look at and see what this what this one does. There we go. It gives us some of those little star dudes. That's quite nice. So yeah, eat everything, spit them out, whatever you want to do. It's probably good to have a little army of eggs with you. Oh, there we go. Just so that you can have enough sort of bits and pieces to chuck around. Now, everything in here will try and kill you, so just be careful. Some things that that attack you will make Mario... Not make Mario fly off, because he'll do that anyway. But it will lengthen the time it takes for you to get recovered from. So if you get squashed by a door, for example, that one takes a little bit more time to recover from than being hit by a bad guy. So there you are. But it's nice to see a lot of the original baddies come back from the game, from the first game. Which is lovely. Let's go through here. Ah, there we go. Oh no, there's a red Yoshi ready to tag in and take us through to the next part of the map. I have a bonus challenge now. What do we do with this? Now, if you remember on the original Super Mario, you had some of the huts, and I was at Super Mario 3, I think, where you could there were 3 sections and you had to line them all up. So that's what we've got to do with this one then. Right. So I've got to flip these boxes over, I think, without uncovering the bad guy, I believe is the way we do this. So we'll do that one, and then we'll go there. Okay. So far so good. Ooh, got like a little... No, there's another one. So I'm going to go for the bottom left, and... Ah, there we go. Excellent. So there he was, hiding in the top left. And we get... What's that? 10 extra lives. Oh, that's quite nice. So it's quite easy to get extra lives as well. But you will need them. Yes, oh yes you will. So yeah, presentation I'm actually really pleased with. Very, very good indeed. So that's a definite plus. So we're going to look at sound next, which is, again, can't really fault it. You've got a nice little tune going through the game. You've got nice little sound effects going on. And it's an absolute pleasure to play. Now, the only thing I will say is that Mario, when he jumps off, makes this crying noise, and it's really quite annoying. But we'll get to that when it happens. So I'm just going to make a few eggs here. Now, you can see in the background that there's the... what are they called? Oh, blimey. Oh, right, so they jump out of the background and make massive holes in the floor. Great stuff. So you've got lots to think about, and this is only the second stage, so it's I think that's quite that's actually quite cool. I like that, the fact that you've got extra things to worry about. I like it a lot. So yeah, sound is great and music fantastic, but then you'd expect that because, you know, Mario is kind of their poster child for the Nintendo, so they're not going to really try and go wrong with it, are they? Here we go. Restart points are designated by these circles here. And I think this is what this guy's about. I don't know. Do you remember? Yes, I know how to play. Okay, yeah. I know how to do that. Good stuff. I think we've got to break through this wall using eggs. So let's have a go at that. We need to do that. Okay. Controls are very nice. They are very simplistic and they work, and they're very reactive to what you're doing as well. So there's no input lag, which is great. You get a nice solid gameplay here, which is really nice. So you've got your jump button, up, down, left, right, stick your tongue out button, aim your eggs button, and that's about it. So there's not a lot to learn. It's just knowing when to use your ability, really. That's generally the hardest you're going to get with this game at the moment. Now, from what I can tell, it's very much like the original Super Mario World, where you get through levels and then you end up in a castle and you defeat a boss. And I think that is pretty much the recipe that it goes on. But this is an incredibly nice platformer. As far as playability goes, well, it's just fantastic. As soon as you put the cartridge in and start playing, that's it. You're probably going to lose yourself for a good hour or so, easily at a time. So, what's he going to turn into a helicopter now? Yes, he is. Well, okay, that's unusual, but that's pretty cool. I like that. And of course, replay value as well goes without saying. It is incredibly good. You will come back to this again and again. And you've got save. You've got the save option as well, which is even better. A lot of games didn't, and that's a bit of a shame. A lot of games have password systems, but if you had a battery on the cart, you could battery back up your saves, and that was actually quite nice. Now this does have that feature, so you can just save your game and come back to it at a later time, which is really nice. So well done for that feature. And age group, you know, I think pretty much anybody. I think, you know, you could be looking at 3+, depending on how smart your 3-year-old is. But, you know, give them a controller and let them play. That's what I say. Can't really go wrong with Mario World. And I can't hit this block to save my life. What's going on? Ah, there we go. So, yes, I thoroughly recommend this game to anyone who's a Mario fan, a platform fan, or just a general Nintendo fan. So yeah, it's very good. I recommend it. If you haven't played it yet, go out and get it. It's worth a punt. Also, I believe that I think Yoshi can actually stick his tongue out in an upwards fashion as well, so it's not just to the front. So give that a try. But yes, we're almost at the end of today's episode, folks. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you all had a very nice Easter, because it's not been the best of times, has it, over the last 12 months? But there is a light. There is a light forming at the end of this tunnel, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the channel throughout the lockdown. If I've made at least one of you smile, then that's my job done. So thank you ever so much for tuning into my humble little channel, and I hope you're enjoying the content. I will have some independent games coming up for you in the next few days, because there's been quite a few released recently, so I will be bringing you those, and you'll have to go and get them as well, because why not? They're that good. Anyway, yes. So look, I've got a bit of an Indiana Jones vibe going here, running away from the big pebble, rock, whatever, big rolling stone. Mick Jagger, yeah, he's there. So yes, you can also jump in the air, and you can use your bum to smash things. I mean, it's very close to life, isn't it? I mean, who doesn't use their bum to smash things? Just me then. Right, okay. So yeah, that's about it from me. I hope you've enjoyed today's outing, and I will be back very soon with a brand new one. If you've got any recommendations that you'd like to see on the channel, please let me know. Also, check out my Patreon. I've redone all the tier levels, so there's starts at around £3, and you can get your name added to the end credits just for doing that. So if you can find it within yourselves to help me with my little channel, that would be fantastic. But yes, so thank you to anyone that's already doing that. It's a pleasure to have you on board, and thank you ever so much for your support. So hello to new subscribers, hello to existing subscribers. You're all awesome, and you know that, because you know what, you're retro gamers, and that's why you're here. So it's a pleasure to have you along. I'm going to leave you with a couple of minutes of play here. Yeah, all my details, contact details and stuff are at the end of the video. So again, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that more than you know. You have to excuse me at the moment because I'm incredibly tired, so it's just a case of having to concentrate. So, yes, there we go. Lots of different enemies here, as you can see, but I'm going to leave that. You guys can have a look now. I will speak to you again very, very soon with a brand new review, and I look forward to seeing your comments and replying to them all. And until next time, folks, you just keep telling yourself that it's only a game, isn't it? Bye for now!
Incoming transmission.